Hey guys, Jared James here, and I am super excited to say that we are now announcing a partnership between your company, Century 21 HomeStar, and myself, Jared James, which is a coaching and training company. And the first thing I want to tell you as part of this is, well, first off, make sure you watch this whole thing, okay? There's a lot of details here that you're going to want to pay attention to. You're getting a lot of stuff that you're going to be able to take advantage of, that you want to make sure that you do take advantage of it. But the first thing that I want to tell you is that you need to go to your broker, Tony, and say thank you, okay? While a lot of brokers talk a lot and say they want to help you make more money and run better businesses, he actually put his money where his mouth is, and you need to go to him and you need to say thank you, okay? Now, I know that a lot of you I'm connected with, I'm connected on social, you're in our programs, you know, you watch me on YouTube, whatever it is, but then there's a lot of you that we don't have that connection. So right off the bat, as I said, my name is Jared James. I run a speaking and coaching company, one of the largest ones in North America. I'll be announced actually at your Century 21 Global Conference. I believe that is in March, as your guys' official trainer for Century 21 globally. So that's something you're going to want to pay attention to. But in addition to all of that, what really separates me from so many people that you'll listen to or that do what I do for a living is that I've actually sold a ton of real estate, okay? When I was 26 years old, I was named the #1 realtor in the country under the age of 30. I've sat across the dining room table. I know what happens when your script doesn't go as planned and they don't say what it is that they're supposed to say. I'm somebody who actually knows this industry, okay? And so we've created this partnership, and I'm going to explain in a minute what's included and what you have at your disposal. But we've created this because we want you to make more money. We want you to run better businesses, which is what we're all in this for, right? Everybody gets into real estate because they want to have freedom of schedule. And my thing is always, well, how's that working out, you know? Because most people don't run actual businesses. I wrote a book a couple years ago, and it was called Get Out of Your Way. And the basic premise of that book was that most people's issues, not that they don't know what to do, it's that they're not doing it, right? We all know what we're supposed to do. We all, for the most part, know that we need to get this to-do done, we need to get whatever. And then for so many of us, we're actually too busy to ever actually be productive. And so I'm going to help you with that, okay? The first thing I want you to do before we get into what's included as part of this partnership is I want you to go to connectwithjared.com. Depending on where you're watching this, it's probably below in the email. If not, there'll be an email coming where you'll see that. But if you go to connectwithjared, Jared.com, you'll see all of the platforms that I'm active on: Instagram, Facebook fan page, personal profile, YouTube, what am I missing? Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, these places. I do different things on every single one of these platforms. It's the easiest way, number one, for you to digest a lot of the content I'm going to put out to help you, but also for us to stay connected. I want you to connect on all those platforms, and I want you to send me a message and say hello so we can kind of get to know each other a little bit. It's one of the advantages of this partnership is I want to know who each and every one of you are. The next thing you're going to want to do, because you're going to have various correspondences coming from us, communications coming from us when we're doing different trainings and different things that you have available to you, is you're going to want to add the email jared@jaredjamestoday.com. Again, it should be below in the email. Jared, Jared, at jaredjames, Jaredjames, today, today.com, to your address book. That way, any email correspondence I send to you actually goes to your inbox, okay? And I'm not going to send you any spam. I'm not going to send you, it's all going to be training things you need to know about, if passwords change, that kind of stuff. Now, what are you actually getting as this part of this partnership? The first thing you're getting is that you all have access to your own license to our Blueprint for Real Estate Success course. And what that course is basically everything you should have learned before getting into real estate. Everything you should have learned in your real estate classes. I'm a big believer that as an industry, people go to hours and hours of real estate classes that teach them how to pass a test, not actually how to run a real estate business. And it's why 87% of all real estate people are failing in the first 5 years. Some are because they should fail. They don't belong here. They're not entrepreneurial. They're not but a lot of people are failing simply because they don't know what to do. And the industry has changed so much, consumer behavior has changed so much, and the average broker, doesn't know how to tell you like what to do. They tell you go talk to your friends and family. They're still running this referral-based world, which referrals are awesome, but when you look at the consumer behavior of today, consumer behavior has changed. By the time someone gets to the point of a referral, they've already talked to 9 agents because they're going online first. And so we'll talk a little bit about that throughout our training. So you're going to want to go take advantage. You're going to get your own username and password for your Blueprint course. The Blueprint course on our site retails for $499. You're getting it for free, okay? It has 10 different sections. It covers everything from the stuff that you would think it covers, from lead creation, lead conversion in a 2018 world and beyond, and those kind of things. But it also covers your business planning. It covers your finances, like what do real estate finances look like? How do you save? Where's money go? How much should be reinvested in this? How much should be, and it covers a lot of those details, systems, these things that you need to know to run a business, not just run around. Because I'm a big believer that you're either going to run a business or you're going to run around. You can't do both, okay? And a lot of you know what I'm talking about. So you're going to get that for you. The other thing you're going to get is you're going to get access, again, for free as part of our partnership, access to our virtual training. And our virtual training, very simply, it's a members-only dashboard, and it's got all of your templates, your scripts, your dialogues, quick hit videos, explanations on different things on how to create business, how to convert business. But more importantly, what happens is every single week, every Monday at noon Eastern, I live stream, and I do a quick 10 to 20 minute video training on something that you need to know about, something you need to focus on, something that kicks you in the butt, keeps you motivated, keeps you on track, which is what so many of us need. And the nice thing is, I want you to be on there live. You can ask questions, you can do, but then what happens is that throughout the week now, that call was actually recorded and it's available to you for the rest of the week, only for that week. It doesn't go over, it's not cumulative, okay? And so it's only available for that week, okay? And then it goes away, so you wanna watch it live, or you wanna make sure you watch it throughout the week, or you wanna make sure that you watch it over and over and over again. Which brings up another point too, is that the first course that I told you about, that Blueprint course, it's cumulative. You can't, the way that it works when you go in, you're going to set up a username and password. You can't go in and just, binge it like it's Netflix and go all the way through. It's going to make you focus on something. It's going to give you an assignment. It's going to give you everything you need from a template perspective otherwise, and it's going to tell you the next section will not be available for the next 24 to 48 hours. So if you email our company or you email Tony and say, how come the next one's not open? We're going to know you weren't paying attention, okay? So make sure you're paying attention. We're not trying to do things to get you to check the box, to say, oh, did that, did that, did that, did that. We're trying to help you actually run better businesses, okay? We're trying to get you to actually do the things, to implement, to execute on a level, to get the change, to get the difference in your business that you know that you want, because all of you are at different levels. Some of you are here, some of you are here, some of you are here. I don't care where you're at. What I care about is where you belong, according to the ability that you have, according to the potential that you have, and that's all that we judge against, okay? So we want to help you get the most out of yourself that you possibly can. The other thing that you're going to get is every single year we do an annual advance at different parts. It's our yearly event we do with all of our students and followers, and we do it at different places around the country. This year, in May of 2018, May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, we're doing it in New Orleans, okay? You guys get free tickets, which if you go on our site, I think they're $200 or more on our site, somewhere around there. You get them for free as part of our partnership, okay? We don't have the link for you yet. I want you to start planning. May 1st and May 2nd is the actual advance. And then on May 3rd, we have another event called the 101, which is basically a hands-on training for a day on a lot of the things that we've talked about the previous 2 days. I'll have a link going out to you guys separately in the coming months where you're going to get to register, get free tickets, and a lot of you from your office should plan to come together. It's going to be in New Orleans. It's amazing time to learn, get away from your business, and really focus on what needs to happen for you to run the type of business that you want and do it in person. The best agents get away and they train and they learn and they get better, not only for themselves, but for their clients, for their families, for those things. The other thing that you're getting as part of this is at some point this year, I think around the April time zone, we haven't really figured out the exact date yet, I'm going to come and do a live event with you guys, okay? And you are definitely going to want to make sure that you're at that. It gives you a chance. It's hands-on, a lot of fun, very motivating, but it gives us a chance to get to know each other. There's something about a live event that it can do this thing where, you know, you watch a video, that's one level. When it's live, it's like, why aren't I doing this? I need to be doing this. And so once we have those details, we'll get them out to you. I just want to end with this though, guys. You're getting a lot of stuff here that a lot of people pay a lot of money to take advantage of, okay? So as I said in the beginning of this video, and I want to reiterate it now, you need to say thank you to Tony, okay? And the greatest way you can say thank you is not only by shooting him an email, shooting him a text message, shooting him a video, saying it in person, whatever it is. The greatest way, and I think he would agree with this, that you can say thank you to him is actually by implementing, okay? If you really want to say thank you, take what he's making available to you now and execute on it. Get involved in all the programs that we're giving you access to. Send me questions. Send our company questions. Connect, ask questions, and get the most out of this. That's how you can say thank you, okay? So again, go to connectwithjared.com. Connect on all the platforms. Say hello. Let's get connected and start getting to know each other. Make sure that you're taking advantage of all the stuff that's below you now in the email, one step at a time, so you've got it all there. I can't wait, guys, to see what happens with this relationship going forward. I'm super excited about it, though. And again, I can't wait to the day that I can actually meet so many of you in person. This is going to be a really cool thing, guys. Thanks. Talk to you soon.